Increasing traffic volumes on California's roads and freeways have limited the times available for construction closures. Often, they must be done at night, next to live traffic, which increases the safety risk to highway workers and the traveling public. Limited landfill space, dwindling material sources, and traffic control also can take their toll in additional construction costs. The non-impact method of removing Portland cement concrete pavement without damaging the underlying base material addresses all of these issues. With this method, pavement removal and replacement quantities, as well as closure hours, can be reduced up to 1/3, reducing construction costs as well as worker exposure to live traffic. It begins by saw cutting the pavement into smaller, bucket-sized slabs. This can be done during the week when shorter closure times are available. The saw cutting can be done several days or even weeks in advance of the actual construction, and the lanes can be reopened to traffic, avoiding lengthy lane closures. The action of the vehicles driving over the slabs helps loosen them and makes them easier to remove. When sufficient closure time is available, the slabs are then removed with a backhoe. Let's compare the saw cutting with another method of demolition. When using the common demolition technique, it is difficult for a ram hoe operator to judge the depth of the demolition and maintain the integrity of the underlying base material. The base is often damaged by the ram hoe and removed anyway. This increases the amount of material to be removed, hauled away, and replaced. The process is slower, noisier, and dirtier than saw cutting. Once the process begins, you're committed to removing and replacing the damaged pavement and base. Only when the pavement has been replaced and cured can the lanes be safely reopened to traffic. The non-impact method of removing Portland cement concrete pavement is more cost-effective because it does not damage the base. This saves time and the cost of replacing the base, which is often in good to fair condition. The individual slabs separate easily from the base and fit nicely into the bucket of a conventional backhoe. This method is clean, quiet, and very fast. So fast that an engineer wanting to witness the removal of a 200-foot section of pavement was disappointed. The operation, which normally would take 2 hours using a ram hoe, was finished in 15 minutes using the non-impact method. The engineer arrived only to observe the undamaged base. Once the slabs are removed, very little preparatory work to the base is required. A bond breaker or a pavement fabric may be placed between the base and the new concrete prior to paving. paving with early-strength concrete can proceed without delay. The work is completed much sooner than when using the traditional demolition methods. The benefits of using the non-impact method are obvious. More effective use of lane closures because less construction time is required. Less material to be excavated, which saves landfill space, since the base is not removed. Safer working conditions result from less exposure to traffic. All work can be done with traditional construction equipment. No specialty equipment is required. As California faces increasing traffic volumes, decreasing landfill space, dwindling material resources, and tighter construction costs, the non-impact method addresses the need for a time-saving, cost-effective, and resource-friendly solution.